Hey everyone, I'm Chen. I'm a Canon Explorer of Light. We're at Laguna Seca for the Velocity Invitational. Behind me are a lot of cars. It's over $1 billion worth of cars that we're shooting. With me are brand new Canon EOS R3 cameras, and we're really pushing them to their limits with car photography. I want to show you guys all the features. I've been shooting cars for 17 years now. I started with a Canon Rebel XT. And as I pushed more and more people started taking notice. You want a sticker?
Yeah.
And now some of our biggest clients are the auto manufacturers. Everything and anything to do with car culture. The event itself is 5 days, and we've been pushing hard every single day. We've racked up about 30,000 photos with the Canon R3. The R3 is absolutely cheating. It is an unfair advantage for me to have these because they're so good for car photography and photography in general. I may have the most amount of photos on the R3 in the world. I don't know. I probably have 140,000 shots on those cameras. And I'm so excited to use this day in and day out for action photography. The morning light is amazing. It's sideways, it's going into the pits, and it really allows me to check out the details, the textures, the colors, and there's some hustle and bustle, but a lot of the cars are just kind of left alone. One nice thing about the R3 versus a lot of the other prosumer cameras is that it is a larger camera with 2 grips, so I can shoot vertical with a set of vertical controls built into the camera. I'm kind of playing with new glass that I've never shot with. This is a 50 RF 1.2 and an 85 RF 1.2, and it's tac sharp. I can't even tell if there's any purple fringing CA at all, and it's so nice to be able to show the beauty of these cars that way. In this row, it's like $300 million or more, you know? They're gonna run them hard today, you know? They're gonna push them. I think the most innovative feature on the R3 is eye control. It actually allows you to move the focus point with your eyeball. It's so accurate. Exactly where you're looking is exactly where it's focusing. The big feature that's on the R3 is the vehicle detection mode. So it actually knows when you're taking pictures of a car or motorcycle. As soon as I see the car, I can adjust my frame depending on the shot I'm looking for. It actually detects motorcycles really well. Once they start leaning, what it does is it jumps the focus from the bike to the helmet. I've never shot with a faster camera. The 1DX Mark III is a very fast camera, but the fact that this shoots 30 frames per second is so nice to go after the fact and choose your best photo. It's like shooting the same scene again. That camera is just unbelievable. Everything about it, including the very minimal rolling shutter. I'm panning these cars, they're going so fast, but I can't tell that there's any rolling at all. It's so fast in terms of refresh rate. It's 120 frames per second. And as you're laying on that shutter, you can still keep the subject in your frame no matter where it goes. I need a camera that's weather sealed. I need something that's durable. And as you guys have seen, I bang my cameras around pretty bad because you know what? The action's not gonna wait for me. I gotta make it to the action. The video features on this camera are stout. It's nice to be able to shoot both now. The fact that I can just switch this dial over to a completely different camera, completely different settings. I could shoot 6K RAW if I need to. The image stabilization, internal and digital, is amazing. You don't actually need a gimbal. And the fact that this camera does 4K 60 and 4K 120 with autofocus is game changing. Oh my God. To be able to see them race wheel to wheel in anger is so cool. Just to be able to create these pictures, it's just, this is what's fun for me. This is what I love. It's one thing to go to an event and essentially record what happened, but it's another thing to have this sort of platform to really show the beauty of motorsports, the beauty of cars and car culture. For me, it's so much just about coming early, staying late. I'm the last one to leave. You know, I want to shoot these cars in all different light conditions. I mean, I look at some of the shots from all these guys, especially the upcoming guys, and they're so good. They're scary good. And for me to keep up, I just have to work 10 times harder.